You see that man in the corner of the cafe. Gray t-shirt, no logos, drives a 10-year-old Toyota, pays cash, tips $1. You'd never look twice. What you don't know, what you could never see, is that he sold his company 3 years ago for $41 million. He has never told anyone, not once, not at dinners, not at the gym, not online. That is stealth wealth. And once you understand the psychology behind it, you'll never see money the same way again. The internet taught you that wealth looks loud, the watch that screams, the car that announces itself, the Instagram feed dripping in logos. That's not wealth. That's someone trying to prove they have wealth. Real wealth, the kind that stays in families for generations, operates on a different psychological frequency entirely. Money screams, wealth whispers. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 stealth wealth rules. Let's begin. Rule 1. The wealthy buy time, not things. The poor have a saying, time is money. The rich have a different saying, money buys time. Once you understand this, every purchase becomes a psychological test. The question isn't, can I afford this? The question is, does this buy me time or steal it from me? The watch that requires insurance, maintenance, and constant attention, that's not an asset, that's a job. The house that demands a mortgage you have to think about every month, that's not a home, that's a prison sentence in monthly installments. The truly wealthy buy things that disappear into the background of their lives, things that work without demanding emotional labor. That's why old money wears the same coat for 20 years, not because they can't afford a new one, because the coat has already been paid for in every sense. The psychology is simple. If it occupies your mind, you didn't buy it. It bought you. Rule 2. They live in decades, not days. Pay attention to the time horizon when wealthy people speak. A friend of mine from old European money once asked me, "Where do you expect to be at 40? I was 23. I barely had a 1-week plan. At first I thought she was being polite. Later I realized she wasn't making conversation. That was simply how her mind worked. The mortgage wasn't a worry, it was a structure. The career wasn't a job, it was an arc. The son wasn't a child, he was the man he'd become at 50. Every conversation lived 30 years in the future. Meanwhile, most people live inside the last 48 hours. The traffic, the boss, the bills, the exhaustion. Here's the brutal truth. Short-term thinking is the tax you pay for stress. When your nervous system is in survival mode, your brain can only plan for the next few hours. The wealthy aren't smarter, they're just not on fire. Because they're not on fire, they spend mental space thinking about 2045, while everyone else is thinking about Thursday. If you want to think like wealth before you have it, stop narrating today. Start talking about what you're building toward. Rule 3. The 2 nice things rule. Watch a billionaire walk into a coffee shop. Basic t-shirt, ordinary jeans, nothing special sneakers. But one thing stands out. Maybe the watch, maybe the coat, maybe the bag. One item is from another planet, incredible quality, completely understated. That's the 2 nice things rule. Pick 1 or 2 things, spend serious money there. Make everything else ordinary. Walk through a wealthy neighborhood on a Saturday morning. The people look almost average. Faded sweaters, old shoes, simple outfits. But the sweater is cashmere. The shoes cost more than most vacations. None of it announces itself. All of it performs. The psychology is fascinating. The wrong people see a man wearing a t-shirt. The right people see the watch on the man wearing the t-shirt. That's the entire point. Loud signals are for outsiders. Quiet signals are for the club. Before we continue, understand this. Discipline is the foundation of every rule in this video. Without discipline, none of this works. I wrote the disciplined money system for exactly that reason. No get-rich-quick schemes, no motivational fluff. Just the psychological framework behind real wealth. Link in the description. Now let's continue. Rule 4. They never name the number. The wealthiest people I've ever met almost never mention specific dollar amounts. They won't tell you what the car cost, the house cost, the renovation cost, the bonus cost. None of it. Meanwhile, someone at a barbecue will spend 10 minutes telling you exactly how much they made on a property deal. Here's why. When you're genuinely secure financially, you don't need validation. You already know where you stand. Mentioning numbers feels unnecessary, almost strange, like randomly telling someone your shoe size. But when your financial position feels fragile, telling people the number becomes a request for reassurance. The mouth opens because the brain is uncertain. Notice how wealthy people talk about money. We had a good year. Things are steady. We're doing fine. No specifics, no percentages, no boasting. The ambiguity is intentional, because confidence doesn't need witnesses. Rule 5. They make you wait. The upper class have a different relationship with time. They don't rush. Not at restaurants, not at airports, not in conversation. Watch someone from old money order food. They read the menu, pause, ask a question, pause again. Nobody seems impatient. The process takes longer. Nobody cares. The same thing happens with emails, with phone calls, with decisions. Poor people say, time is money. Rich people know, money buys time. The entire purpose of wealth is freedom from urgency. Speed is often a symptom of pressure. Slowness is often a symptom of control. Practice eating slower, walking slower, answering slower. The posture of wealth starts there. Rule 6. They look bored during disasters. When something goes wrong, watch carefully. A flight gets canceled, a deal collapses, the market crashes. The wealthy rarely panic. They look bored, mildly inconvenienced, nothing more. The easy explanation is that they have money, but the deeper explanation is emotional discipline. The person who explodes over a delayed flight isn't broadcasting poverty, they're broadcasting fragility. A small problem broke them. The wealthy understand something powerful. The room judges you based on how you handle inconvenience. Don't perform frustration. Don't advertise stress. Treat problems like weather. Rule 7. You cannot find them online. This may be the most important rule. The truly wealthy are difficult to find online. Not their businesses, them. No constant selfies, no vacation posts, no luxury displays, no endless updates. The wealthy treat privacy like an asset, because attention has a cost. Every photo reveals information. Every check-in reveals patterns. Every public detail creates risk. Modern culture confuses visibility with status, but visibility is often the product. Ownership is usually invisible. The people paid to be visible are rarely the people who own the platform. Real wealth moves in the opposite direction, quietly, privately, strategically. 7 rules. Buy time, not things. Live in decades. 2 nice things. Never name the number. Make them wait. Look bored during disasters. Disappear online. And the deeper lesson is simple. Wealth is not loud. It is quiet, patient, calm, disciplined. The real currency isn't money. It's composure. You don't need to fake wealth. You can practice composure today. And when you master composure, wealth often follows. The disciplined mind builds wealth. The undisciplined mind performs it. The Disciplined Money System, link in description. Subscribe to learn what they never taught you.